I'm live. I don't know for how long, but we're going to play this as long as we can play it. And I'm going to see if I can get you a little bit higher. Hold on. Honey's helping us out. I'm going to try to get our first question out, and then hopefully I'll have my computer up and running to see what our comments are. So for right now, let me get our first question of the night, and then we'll work on the rest of it. Hello, everybody. It's been such a while since that Gina's been around. How is everyone? Let me see if I can make it a little bit better for us. Hold on. There's so much light behind me. Hi, Margaret and Vicky and Tammy. And I know I'm not going to catch everybody right off. We're trying to get our question going. How has everybody been? It's been such a long time. Okay, so Honey's back in the room. What's he needing? No, it's on the sofa. Okay, so I'm late. I know if some of you were expecting me at 6, it's 6:15. I don't even know what time it is. It's 6:19. I almost want to completely give up, but I don't want to. The internet for going live for me where I live is atrocious at best. But I love that we're live, and I love that we're connecting, and I love that you all get to connect while we're on here. So I'm going to go ahead and read the question, and then I'm going to get us set up for so I can read the comments. Okay, so our first question tonight is going to be, the skill I have always wanted to have is. Hi, Tracy. I was thinking about you today. What is a skill that you have always wished that you had? And I'm going to get signed up while you all are thinking about that, saying hello to each other. Make sure that if you're in the room and you haven't been in the room before, you let us know what plan you're following. If you're following a journey to health, if you're on some kind of a plan, let us know what it is, what state you're in, and what your first name is, especially if, obviously, your channel name doesn't. How do you like this hair? Your channel name doesn't share it. So, yeah. Tracy, keep everybody chatting for a minute. I'm trying to get us to the comments so I can read them. Let's see if we can get going. Okay, so everybody's writing what the skill that they wish they had is. And I'm going to think about that for a second. Of course, I would like to say singing, but I think I might be a little bit okay with that one. I'd like to be a much more skilled piano player, but something that I don't do at all and wish I did. I know exactly. I have always wanted to play the cello. Can you see short, little, fat Gina trying to strap her legs around a cello and then play it? Can you even see it? I can barely see it, but I would love to do it. What is a skill that you have always wanted to do, to have, to be accomplished in? See, I don't have any internet on my computer to be able to read comments. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. So, I see Lisa's in the room. Hi, Doreen. If I missed anyone, I know there's 13 people in the room that I did not say hello to everyone, but hello, it's Gina. I know we're not technically out of April. It's the last day of April, but it's my Tuesday, and so we went ahead and just starting, and what am I trying to do here? Here we go. I've got comments. Woohoo! Okay, let's see if I can see if anybody said anything. Cindy said, now why are you not showing with a, Cindy, with a, You're supposed to have a ranch by your name. Why you don't have that? I don't know what to say to that. Okay, I'm going to have to moderate myself tonight because for some reason my moderator isn't set up. So the 1952 Trouble, I like your name, says Freestyling. Her name is Deborah from, I've got something over my, is that Andover, Kansas? I'm not sure what that actually said. Kansas, Miss, I don't know what that means. Is it terrible that I don't know? I mean, I've heard of Andover, but I don't know. Kentucky. Tammy from Kentucky. Hi, Tammy. Okay, let me go back real quick and see if I missed anybody. Margaret, Vicky, Tammy, Margaret, Denise. Hi, Denise. I didn't say hello to you. Tammy, Tracy, Cindy, Vicky, Margaret, Denise, Deborah, Lisa. Hi, Lisa. Doreen is in the house. Did I catch everybody? Okay. Okay, so the only one, did I see anyone say about a skill? Did anybody answer about a skill? I know my comments are way over here, and that kind of stinks. So I'm kind of looking this way and that way. So real quick, Cindy would like to be I would love to be a dancer. This little short, fat, squatty body is never going to be a dancer. But Cindy, if you could go for it, I say go for it. I believe with all of my heart, my husband has a secret, never to be flourished ambition to be a ballroom dancer. He loves ballroom dancing like no other. He watches movies about it. He watches shows about it. He watches dance competitions. He loves ballroom dancing. Oh yeah, sing and draw and a chef. Well, you're not ambitious, are you, Missy? I can help you sing. I can maybe help you cook, but I cannot help you draw. My kids, on the other hand, are amazing. Both my son and my daughter-in-law. Amazing artists. Okay, yeah, Cindy, you and Tom. He's 6 foot. How tall are you? I bet you guys could. I'm not a dancer. I would sit and watch him, but that's not my thing. Now, let me be clear. When I'm by myself in my room, maybe even on Big Bertha, and I've got my dance music on, and I'm going, working out, yeah, Gina can dance. But to say that I would ever get in front of people and dance ain't happening. Amy's in the house. Hi, Amy. So our question right now is a skill that you would love to have. Something that you don't have but you would like to. I'm going to go on to the next question. And we got 21 people in the house now. If you are in here and you've not been in before, first of all, I say hello and welcome to the Crazy Lady as we connect freestylers. The whole point of this is to connect each other as far as a weight loss journey with other people in the YouTube world. It's a way for you to connect. It's not technically really for me because you already all follow me generally, but it's a way for you guys to connect with each other. And if I know you and I know a little bit about you, I'll share it. And so Amy, which is for nurse, obviously is a nurse, but she's also on a weight loss journey following the Weight Watcher program. And she goes live on usually Sunday afternoons, which is around 2 o'clock Pacific. I don't know if she has a specific time, but she tries to do that. And then she's more of a daily vlogger. I am not currently vlogging daily. And that is for the sole reason of I ain't doing all that great. But May is a whole brand new month. And we're going to do better. Okay. I'm going to read the next question, and we're going to go on to another question. I kind of miss my daily vlogs too, Tracy. I like the process of filming them, editing them, and getting them out. But a lot of times I just don't feel like I have a lot of content. My days don't vary that much unless I'm out shopping. I do the same thing every day. So, I don't know. I don't want to bore anybody. Okay. A silver lining is not so... Wait, let me try this over. A silver lining in a not so good situation that happened recently is... Didn't we already ask that question? Let's skip that one. We're going to go down to number 11. The ways I have grown over the past 5 years are... I can tell you right now, I shrunk 2 inches. Does that count? The ways that I have grown in the past 5 years are... Hi, Dawn. I can sometimes be boring. I'm just being honest, Denise. It's possible. Tracy says she loves watching me drive around and just tell us what you're doing. Well, Tracy, you drive around the same town. You get on here and drive around. We should get on here and drive around together. Talk about what we do. Yes, I believe that is true, Vicki. You have grown in your faith. I would love to say that all of us have. My specific situation is my family is going through a trial like we've never been through in our lives. And let me just tell you, I put my family through a trial. Like, I nearly died. Like, the doctor said I had nearly 3 hours left. If I made it 3 hours, that was a given. Giving me 3 hours left on this earth. And here I am 16 years later. But for me, for them, that might be the biggest trial they've ever been in. For me, this is the biggest trial I've ever been. And my faith is being tested. I'm angry, I'm mad, and I'm done with that. So, I don't know exactly how to fix that, but there's my faith. My faith is rocky at best. That's terrible to say out loud, but I might as well be honest. Because you know what? I bet we all struggle at times with... I could put that in any sense, but we're talking about faith. I bet in the very most devout follower of Christ can have moments where they're like in a situation that they are so overwhelmed that they're like, are you there? And I know he's there because, believe me, I know he's there. I've been in that coma where people say, did you see? What happened? I've been there. I know the real and true facts, but I'm in this situation where I'm just like, I'm mad more than anything. It's not that I don't believe. It's not that I have any doubt that there is a higher power that is guiding us. What I'm saying is I'm mad about it. Just being honest. It's not like I don't tell him that, because I do. Okay. Amy is more confident about who she is. Now, Amy has quite a bit of a progress in her weight loss journey. Amy, how far are you down? And maybe expound a little bit about that confidence that you have found in the past. However, and how long it's taken you. Because a lot of these people don't know you. Okay, Tracy says, everyone had doubts and things feel like it will never end, but there is always an end. Yeah. I feel like that's the problem. There is a part of my family that has ended, and I don't know how to get it back. I can't be the one that gets it back. And the other people involved just don't care. There it is. Lisa says, I'm stronger than I think I am following Weight Watchers for 14 months and just about at goal. Lisa, woohoo! You're almost at goal. I love that. Okay, Denise says, I've learned to appreciate everything in life, good and bad, because I know each day is not a given. True and in fact, um, it can be taken away from us any minute. It's true. Hi, Bernie. It has been a long time. Yes, it has been. Well, this is the, I had 2 weeks where I wasn't even doing the Monday night live chats. I really wasn't in an emotionally an emotionally appropriate place to come on here and see. This is just me naturally. I'm going to be bubbly even if I'm in a horrible trial in life. It's that this is my personality. But for the past 2 weeks, I've struggled with, well, really just even caring, period. But even at that, I can't help but be, when I'm talking to people, you know, upbeat and giggly and happy, because this is my happy place. And I should recall that even on those days whenever it gets too overwhelming for me. I should. Let's read what you guys say, though. Okay. Of course, I'm not going to catch everybody anymore because we got 25 people in here. I'm not going to catch everything you say. So let me say something real quick. If you have something you really want me to see or share or talk about, just copy and paste it in every few minutes so that I actually see it, because I'm not going to go back up and try to read. So if there's something you want me to say, something you want me to see, or have a more of a chance to see it, and we talk about it, just repeat it every, 2 to 5 minutes or whatever. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Okay, Bernie says that's her personality as well. I am a very bubbly person. As a matter of fact, there's someone that, I don't work with, but she's a volunteer at the church that I work at. And for like a week, she kept saying, did I do something wrong? Are you mad at me? What did I do? Do you not like me anymore? And I told her 15 times, it is not you. It is not about you. I'm not in a good place right now. And every single day she kept saying, yes, I am, Barrett. I'm still on Weight Watchers Freestyle. I go weigh in tomorrow. She just kept trying to make it about her instead of realizing I was in a bad place. Almost to the point where I felt like saying, yeah, it is about you. Can you please get out of my office? Which, of course, I wouldn't have done. But, dude, it's not all about, I don't know. There's some people that just really always need reassurance. I saw Ira in the house. Okay. Tracy says, even when I am down, I am happy. I just love people and love to make others happy, even if I am not. Well said. Perfect way to say that. Carol, I don't think I said hi to Carol. Hi, Carol. Good to see you. Love you, Gina. Praying for you. Thank you. I will take them. We have to take care of ourselves in whatever way necessary. You are an awesome, wonderful woman. Okay. Yeah, see, there's some things that you all don't know about me, and I've got this weird hair thing going on, which looks ridiculous behind it. I'm blinded by the light. Yeah, this light thing going on above us. Should I shut that? Would that help you guys out? Is it too bright? Okay, my personality, yes. Happy, bubbly, on film, I come across most how I feel about myself. In reality, I'm bossy. I'm somewhat of a dictator. It's kind of my way or the highway type situation. In reality, I'm talking about where I work and, pretty much in general. I'm generally the boss. Period. It's like you know, it's my way or the highway type situation. But in this trial that I'm in, I'm not involved in it. I'm trying to stay uninvolved in it. And the people that are involved in it could give a flying fig about how I feel about it. So, you know, I don't know what to say. I'm learning some lessons the hard way. Okay. Vicki says, I've been where you are in your family situation. I know that, Vicki. I finally learned that I could not change the situation myself. I just kept praying and turning it loose and letting it go to God's control. Yesterday at church was about the first time that I slightly felt that way, because if I'm being just straight up honest, I'm in a mad zone. I'm being honest. I'm in a mad zone. I'm kind of mad at him for allowing this to happen, because time is being stolen from me that I can't get back. I know you all know how that is. Things happen in life that once the time is gone and elapsed, you can't get it back. I can't get back the first year of my granddaughter's life that I don't know her. I can't get that back. And yeah, it makes me mad. Okay. Let's ask something else, because we've talked enough about the Gina. The quality I admire most in others is, and I will let you steam on that for a minute and come up with your answers. I'm going to read a question or a comment or two, and then I'm going to tell you my thought process is on that. Well, I don't really have too much to think about it. I like directness and honesty. That's what I like. Even if it hurts, I like directness and honesty. You guys think about that, what you like. Yeah, sometimes I wonder. I am human, Ira. Sometimes I wonder. I love that. Amy's leaving the house. You go to bed, darling. Get some good rest. I know you get up so early to work. But we'll catch you tomorrow. And I'll be back to commenting and looking at videos, and because May's a new month and I'm off hiatus. You sleep well, sis. Okay. Denise says things are not as important when you get older. 100% agree with that. The things that we wasted time and money on in our 20s and maybe even our early 30s, don't you wish you could go back and talk to your former self and say, get your butt up and exercise and do and live and be? Don't you wish that you could go back to that former self 10 years ago, 15 years ago, and seriously tell yourself, knock your crap off. This is the way to do it. Don't spend, oh my Lord, I don't know how you all did, but in our early married life, it was keeping up with the Joneses. Who could have the nicest car? Who could be, now granted, I'm 10 years older than a lot of the people that I hung around with. And so I was more established in my career. I managed a bank at the time that I'm going to talk about. But I remember we bought a brand new, or not brand new, it was actually used, but an Expedition when they were new on the market. But I'm thinking maybe it was a rental or I don't know what, but we bought it used. And we bought it on Halloween, whatever year it was, and took it out to an event that we had at a church function, the harvest party for our church out at someone's home. And no lie, within I want to say no more than a month, at least 4 or 5 young families with young children, newly married, came in. 2 of them with Corvettes. One had a new Tahoe, brand new. One bought a Mercedes. I mean, I was like, seriously, if I could go tell all those kids, knock it off, Don't waste all your money on cars that you're just going to wish you did not have that payment on 5 months down the road. And now you're into this ridiculous car payment and you can't afford it because you got all these babies that you're trying to take care of. Keeping up with the Joneses, not a cool thing. Not a cool thing. Okay, what did anybody say? I see most people said honesty. I saw that. Loyalty is a good one. A really, really good one. Someone's car alarm's going off. Oh, Vicky missed the last question. What do you most admire in someone? What is a quality that you most admire in someone? Cindy says, now that I'm older and retired, all of the stuff that was important seems so silly now. Oh, so crazy. So crazy. Tracy says, oh, when I was thin, I wish you think you are heavy, just wait. I wish I had done the gym and ate better. You know what? When I got married, I mean, now granted, for my height, I was heavy, but I weighed 122 pounds. And I told myself I was a cow, like a cow. And I let myself just get fat because I always thought I was fat. And how stupid is that? So many young girls do that. So many girls do that. And if I could tell anyone who is maybe a little overweight, you know, you're 10 pounds up, you're 15 pounds up, you're not a cow. You are not obese. Even if at 25 pounds they say you are. That is a term I do not wish that they used on young girls that are 25 pounds overweight. You can get it off. Good night, Denise. No problem. We'll catch you next week or during the week. I'm sure I'll do something. You see what I'm saying? If we didn't think we were so overly heavy at 20 pounds overweight, maybe we wouldn't get so overweight. You know what I'm saying? Terrible, terrible. One thing I'll never regret is, comma, and because. I will never regret marrying my husband, even at a very young age, because we were very young, because now he is my best friend. And I know that's confusing to some of you because you don't know my story. But now, 32 years later, I can't imagine life without him. But for the first 3 years of our marriage, oh my Lord, you'd have thought the world ended. Okay, so there it is. There's your question. One thing I'll never regret is, comma, and because why? What is the reason why? And Tracy's is having my children. We know the answer to that. We know the why of that. I watched the Skinny Twins I watched that too today. Being kind to yourself video, and boy, did it hit home and made me cry. It made her cry too. I admire them being so open and vulnerable. She was very open and vulnerable in her video that they put out on, was it Saturday or Sunday? I don't recall. Maybe it was today. Did it come out today? I don't know. But anyways, if you don't watch the Skinny, or is it called the Skinny on Weight Loss? I'm not really sure. But I bet if you just type in the Skinny. Hi, Suzanne. How are you, sweet friend? You come in to see the Gina and everybody else. Right now we have a question on the forum, which is, one thing I will never regret, comma, because, and finish that sentence. Suzanne, I'll tell you a little bit about Suzanne. Suzanne Light is her channel. She's from Alabama. She's retired. She's a Grammy of 3 sweet little boys. And her honey, well, her honey's not retired, but she is. And You want a prayer warrior. You want someone to teach you the word. You want someone to love on you when there's nobody around to love on you. Suzanne's your girl. So that's our question. Suzanne, feel free to answer it. One thing I will never regret is, comma, because what? Okay. And Cindy will never regret the occupation that she chose. I kind of have regrets about that because I really, really wish that I had just sang my whole... I wish that that was all I had ever done, was just sing. I would have been very, very good if that was all I had ever done, professionally, spiritually, all of it. Yeah. There you go. See, I told you. Suzanne said the one thing she will never never regret is following Christ. So I'm going to read one more question, and we're going to go after that, unless you all have something that you need to ask me. And feel free, go ahead and ask, because I know that many of you have questions. Don't feel like you can't ask me. I will answer them, honestly. When people first meet me, when people first meet you, I hope they feel what? What do you hope people feel when they meet you? You're welcome for that sweet shout out. You know I love you, girlie. Happy. Safe. Dawn says safe. That's a wonderful one. The one thing that I'm most thankful for is, when people first meet me, I hope they feel open. And what I mean by that is I hope they feel free enough that they can open up to me, tell me what they need to tell me, if they need help and guidance, and know that I listen, and it's in one ear and it stops at this ear. It doesn't find its way out, which happens with a lot of people in this world. It's sad to say, but it's true. You need to be able to be counted on as someone who's not going to be a talebearer. And I hope that people know that about me. So Carol says comfortable. I hope people feel that I am real and kind. That's what Ira thinks. And that's a good one. I'm not always kind. When people first meet me, I hope they feel important. That's a good one. And know I enjoyed meeting them. I told you she was a sweetheart. Yeah, see, sometimes, and I know this is hard for Suzanne to hear right now because she has very high opinion of me. Sometimes I struggle with people. And maybe I mean that right now. And I'm talking people that are like physically right in front of me. I'm not talking about you all that I already, we have, even though it's through the airwaves, a relationship going. But when someone walks into my office right now and I've met them for the first time, I think it might be because of the struggle that I'm in right now. I'm having trouble I don't even know what to say. Opening myself up to allowing them into my heart. Do you understand that? Because I guess because I'm in just such a troubled time, I guess. I don't know how to say that. Yes, that's a good way to put that, Tracy. I'm feeling closed off, yes. Yep, perfect. Don't want no more heartache. Got enough of that crap. Okay, folks, we're 35 minutes in, longer than we needed to be. 5 minutes longer than we needed to be. I will catch you all next Monday, and we are going to go with a whole new, yeah, I am being cautious. I have to be cautious because if I'm not, things come back to bite me very easily right now. But anyways, I will catch you all next week, and I hope you have a blessed week and a good week, a productive week. Make sure you go to your Weight Watcher meeting if you're on Weight Watchers. It does help. I know it's easy to get in your own little shell and back off, and my hiatus is over. I got to get my patootie back in gear, and my little break's done. I will talk to you all next week. Bye-bye. God bless.